Lovely day, my lovers. Too. Yes. I, QZ, and I am absolutely grateful to share the following. Being loving and lovable with you too. Within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, I'm honored. Easy and effortless flow. So today I decided to share what I was eating because I am currently experiencing my first time sharing with you on day 3. Not, because this is for my fasters, okay? I am a part of the God King Paul Law's fasters, fruits and vegetables and herbs, raw vegan. Yeah. So I'm on the 90-day cleanse. And the thing about me right now has been the time zone. So I pick from 10 to 6. But sometimes I can eat at 11. So now it's 11. So it wasn't really clear to me. But I try to still cut myself off at 6 o'clock, even if I eat later than the 10. I'm doing my best because I'm trying to find a consistency. And that's the reason why I join in, because I'm very aware that this is a learning process. And that's the reason why I love being able to share with you all my experience eating. I'm still at the school bus driving situation. That's still part of my living my best life, because these are license and credentials add-ons. So that's the reason why when people having moments like, I didn't know you did that too. It's a lot of things you don't know people do. It's just that, okay, if you read one book, you can read another one. It's just, which book did I read today? So I love loving you all, because when it comes to getting to know each other socially, I'm honored to be in the numbers to share the following. Now, I've been having me a good time, here working with the Raw. There's this place, Chicago Raw downtown. I've eaten there, started in 2019, and I slowed down around 2020 when we had the shift to focus on our inner health even more. So I hadn't been there since then, but I do have plans to go down there soon. I do. After I get this cleared up. I'm still one thing at a time. Substitute teacher. Okay, adjustments. These are adjustments. So I like some of the options of eating from their perspective, because they have things that's done in raw and teaching hydration, dehydrating things, with the focus of individuals putting things in the sun and then just drawing out the water. But then they say it still have nourishment. That part I leave it to wisdom, knowledge, and understand. I just learn. But when I know something, I know what you're talking about. But so in the following, I worked with walnuts. Now, I have been that person thinking about barbecue sauce. And I think I really found something that's going to get me that. Paprika. I think you're the ingredient. So the season that I went with for my following, because I went with working with walnuts, because walnuts be used a lot in raw dishes with individuals. So I decided to use it as a texture, because some people use it in the texturist. I don't want to say meat, because it's hey, it's not. Let's just stay focused on the nuts and how we can make them taste good. Okay, just make it taste good. But people have had that as a focus transition, and also give a taste and a reference. Then you start thinking well, if you don't put that on meat, and meat ain't gonna taste that good, but you can put that on vegetables and fruits too, and it's still gonna taste like barbecue sauce. So what I worked with, walnuts, olives, because I'm thinking the sauce. I started messing with tomato sauce. That's why I was olives and tomato sauce brings up the flavor. I didn't use olive oil, but I used the olives, and there's oil in there already, I think. Olives, fresh olives, and some of the water that came from it. And then I also use, red onion, and I put the tomato in first. Oh, the Capri tomatoes, because certain tomatoes taste different and give a different taste. So I went to the Capri tomato, the walnuts, cilantro, fresh Italian parsley, and I did the red onion. That is for that, and then I had the olives in there. So that's texture. Then season, sea salt, cayenne pepper, paprika. Then I come with the basil, cilantro dry, and then oregano, and then some before I put the dry, I think avocado was the next day. Like, I really don't mess with avocado too much. And some key lime. No, lemon today. And I've been eating it with this, and it tastes good. It had me like, this is good. Start thinking about chili and stuff. So that's good because I'm getting that spice, that good of those things, and it gave me an idea because some people actually made it. And I also have on my to-do list, another place I get raw from at times is Soul Veg. Somebody brought that to my attention. I'm like, yeah, I forget. They had a raw section. So these are things that since I'm at raw for especially up to June, it might be even beyond that because I am looking forward to improving my system, my systematic way of eating. I just educated. So like I just said something educatable. I got 5 minutes, y'all. I gotta make this wrap this. Oh no, my clock. That clock's saying 2 different things. I'm gonna go with my clock. I'm looking at that clock like I think that's a trick to children. Clock. This one, I'm like, I just took them down. This is the real thing. We ain't playing CTA. When CTA want to play with you, don't use your cell phone, but use your watch on your arm. And then you looking at they watch, and you're like, hey, these are different times around here, sir. Man, you can't be charging me with nonsense. Thinking now. Don't play with my intelligence now. You want me to do foolery, do that when you go home to your family. But don't play with me right now. I'm not the one. I promise you, I ain't signed up for that part. That's personal. I think that's extra to give it. But moving in to what I was thinking of. Smell it. Good. I can smell it. Chili light. So I went and put some avocado in there for texture. And I put some more red onions because usually I had mushrooms. The other day I had burdock root. I was like, whoa. So now I even know how to, like, when I go and get some more burdock root, I can chop it up in small pieces and put it into something that I know I can eat together. And I'm still learning combo. So I will be having the seaweed snacks working with this because I had onion chips the other day. And I'm learning, even mushrooms, this would be good. But in the meantime, this is what I'm eating. And my teas I had, I don't want to talk about it, but I have a smoothie later. More like when I leave here that I'll do the smoothies, but this is major right now because I'm also thinking about my digestive system. I want to make sure my gas is on point. If I use the restroom on point because I got to go in the time zone right now, which is my youth that I'm working with today. So while they are, because after 12:15, I don't use the restroom until they leave. So that means me, whatever my body got to do, I got to do it. But that's the reason why I'm honored for this opportunity to share lovingly with you all at this current time what I'm eating today as a substitute teacher because making adjustments, and I'm honored to be sharing something that I really feel like is good because even in the AM getting it prepared and everything, it's good. So I love loving you all. Love with your love self because I didn't bring the apple and dates. Ugh. See, that's how I'm doing it now, like, because I had that yesterday. Did the day before that, my cucumbers didn't make it. So it's going to the earth. Because I was like, I brought too much on the first day because I'll make sure I feel fulfilled. Because I'm honored that I can just prepare my meals that I want to eat versus having to go out and search for food. So that's already time spent well. I love loving you. Invested well. Love with your love self. Yeah, yes. Love with your love self. Yes. Love with your love self. Again, I am Kizzy Ann Isom in my lovely city of Chicago, and this is I'm part of the 90-day cleanse, which I completed successfully, experiencing the 120-day fruits and herbs. So therefore, since December, and maybe even before that, that's the last time I actually ate cooked food. So my body is going through a healing that I'm honored to have gotten this far. So far, currently, just giving out titles just to give a person that's inspired, motivated, encourages about you. I started my veganisms. I could say officially in 2012. So that's how long I've been a practicing vegan. And I lovingly give thanks because every time I accomplish something else and raw been something I've been working towards. And so it gets better and better because now my goal is land. To eat from the asher more and more from the asher. So farmers market and different things like making investments and such because the taste is different. And these are the goals that have been set for me to accomplish that which I'm working towards. So I thank you so much for being a part of this experience because it's an honor. Every time I get a chance, I'll be happy. I'm like, hey, how do we feel empowered? Because I'll be like, I'm gonna go. Somebody want to be able to be a part of the natural. No, y'all know what time it is though. Bang, boom. Work it. Now, some areas you do some math, but hey, it's easy baby step. Baby step, we ain't gonna rush, but we got one part now. And then we just keep working out and doing things and eating what we can to just really enjoy living one's best life. I honor this, and I love loving you all. Love.